Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you for clicking on this video. Today we're going to be playing some Hearts of Iron 4. If you enjoy this video, like, comment, and subscribe. I just now downloaded this game today. Today is March 23rd, 2019. It is 9:35 p.m. The first time I've hopped onto this game, so here we go. We're gonna go to single player and we're gonna type new game. Dark times are coming in Europe. Hitler has consolidated his power and his attention is now increasingly drawn beyond Germany's borders. I don't know what that says. Italy continues to embark on daring military adventures while the Empire of Japan stands poised to attack China and Asia. Almost 20 years have passed since the end of the Great War, and the world has yet again been doused in gasoline. A single spark may be all it takes. This one is. In the last few years, the world has seen some new wars break out in Europe and Asia. Spain is now governed by nationalists, and Japan has fought both the Soviet Union and China for territory, the latter being a more successful battle for Japan. The new non-aggression pact between the Soviet Union and Germany may be bad news for the rest of Europe. I think we're going to start with January 1st, 1936. See what happens. Select country. We're going to do the United States, obviously. The United States retreated back to isolation at the end of the last war and enjoyed a period of economic prosperity during the Roaring Twenties. This came to a dramatic end when the nation was gripped by the Great Depression. America's policy of non-intervention in foreign wars have stood firm, but tensions are rising in both Europe and Asia. The Great Neutral may find itself drawn into the maelstrom whether it wants to or not. Let's select country. Okay, here's our country. Oh no. Oh, sorry guys, I clicked the wrong button. Select country. Let's go here. Let's see if there's a tutorial. I don't know. Use external pause on notifications. Use NATO symbols. Autosave to cloud. Yeah, we want that on. Controls. I guess not. Oh boy. I don't understand this, honestly. Load preset. Load. Let's see what that. No. Okay, it's wanting us to click. Guys, you guys know what you're doing, what we're doing here. Okay, Iron Man mode, historical AI focus. Let's start. Okay, here we are. What do we do? It's January 1st, 1936. Here we are moving around our country. What can we do here? Configure favorite map modes. Open window with all possible map modes. Map modes. Country view and land combat. Navy. Factions map mode. players, terrain map, persistent. Toggle display unit countries, toggle unit color, displaying battle. Guys, I don't understand. I do not understand what I'm doing. Okay, this is the United States. Guys, we're gonna have to learn this together. If you guys have played this before, please help me. Here, let's see if this has anything. Okay, beginner's guide. Starting the game. Okay. Decisions. The gray button on the top of the screen marked with the breaker. You know, let's just fiddle. Guys, I'm absolutely so baffled. Boy, I wish I knew what I was doing. Is there a tutorial? Okay. Oh, okay. Before clicking start, we already did this. I want to get to where we are right now. Picked a country and all. Okay. User interface manage. Hearts of Iron 4s immediately appear familiar to veterans of Paradox strategy games. The left hand of the screen is used to manage large nation issues, alert tabs. Attention, the right hand screen will be devoted to information about the troops. The very top border of the screen will include important summary information about the state of the game and the world. Across the top left to the center of the main play screen is a row of numbers running from left to right. This is up here. That's what I'm gonna assume. Political power. Okay, yeah. Here we go. This is the amount of political capital in the national leadership has accumulated. Political power is spent on completely national focus ideas, recruiting military and scientific advisors, changing trade and conscription laws, and executing some diplomatic actions. Each nation gets 2 points of political power per day, modified by certain traits, individuals, player actions, or characteristics. Stability. 89% stability is the measure of people's support. You know, we'll read all this another time. The upper right of the screen, there is a glow with the percentage below it, 0%. That doesn't matter then. The gray button at the top of the screen marked with a gavel. The gray button on the top of the screen marked with a breaker. Okay. Okay. The hill has its own rules and ideas. We will have to work with them to make things happen, but there are ways to ensure that we have a sympathetic and supportive Congress to work with. What's this? Click to not be notified when possible to take this decision. I am confused. Congress. You must train a new generation of administrators to lead the Philippines people away from totalitarianism and into democracy and rule of the law. Philippines are the puppet of the United States. Less than 90% support for an NP. I'm confused. Again. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Let's be self-sufficient. What's it say here? Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas. Okay, what are we doing here? Battle Force. I don't know what I'm doing. We gotta go and read more. Main article. Gray but particular technologies, but by pursuing specific national focus ideas, nation may unlock additional research slots, usually up to 5. The gray button. Here's a list of nations and number of filters, but to narrow down the list. Trade, the gray button. Okay. Construction, the gray button with the excavator. There is only one. Will assign tests to civilian factories, building infrastructure, now new factories, defenses, and so on. Civilian factories. Make all the improvements to a state. The number of factories available for construction will depend on the size of the nation. How many factories are being dedicated to providing consumer goods for the country's population, and how many factories have been traded for strategic resources. The amount of civilian factories can be increased by building more, but be careful since each state can only support a certain number of productive structures. A maximum of 15 factories will be devoted to a construction project, and any leftover will work on the next item in the queue. This just telling me, how do I get started? The player can move their units by selecting them with the left button. Controlling the Navy, controlling the Air Force, supply, special weapons. Tips to getting here we go. 1 will start the game with a few production lines of weapons already active. The most important of these will be 1 infantry equipment, so until more military factories have been built, put most of one's energy here. When a country is training, new units have multiple lines of infantry going at once. Excuse me. If one doesn't, one will fail behind the army size. Put out national focuses early in the game. For instance, Germany will want to move quickly along the paths that give it claims on Australia and Czechoslovakia. The USA will need to get itself out of the Great Depression. France has to watch the political stability. Have a long-term goal in mind. Keep in mind that you don't have to research all the national focuses one after another. Sometimes it's best to wait a bit for the opportune moment, especially with research boosting focus. First, start by clicking the production icon on the top of the screen. All boxes. Yeah. Is produced by production lines. Okay. To add a new production line. Click on the buttons in the production screen and select the desired equipment to be produced. No, we want the... Okay, all this is being produced already? Okay. Assign military factories to naval dockyard and to the production line. Well, at first the production line can seem to only have up to 15 factories assigned to it. It is increased using the plus sign next to the number or switching. How to build units. Land units are queued through the Army Planner. A new division will require equipment in order to complete its training when a unit, air units. Okay, Army Planner. Guys, I think this game is going to be difficult, but I think it will be fun. We're gonna have to get this all figured out. Where are we? Fair Labor Standards Act. Okay. Are you sure? No. That doesn't sound like a good idea, honestly. What's this? Fighter group, medium bombardment. Oh boy. I think I'm going to have to look more into this. Guys, I'm gonna get off of here and I'm going to do some more research. Consider this an episode 1 of a lot, because I want to play this game. This game looks like fun, and I'm sure you guys would enjoy looking at it. So yeah. I guess we'll catch you and we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry if this wasn't as entertaining as you thought it would be. I thought it was going to give me a tutorial so I would know, but it looks like I gotta do more research or figure out how to get to the tutorial. Well guys, it's Mr. Mustache, and I'm signing off. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.